Put your hand in my hand, darling, say go. Keep your eyes on the horizon, stay gold. All I need are your eyes, you're my arrow. Now we're running into the wild.
You guys, I am going back to the gym. All right, you guys, today is the day. I'm going back to the gym. It has been over a year that I've actually been to the gym. Yes, I have my home gym, but it is just not the same as actually going to the gym. So welcome to the video. I hope this video finds you happy and healthy. I want to record this epic day because I really never thought this day would come. I just was thinking the pandemic would just go on and on and on, and I would never go back to the gym, and I would just have to keep building on my home gym, which I'm very thankful for my home gym, and I'm very thankful for the equipment that I have, as you guys kind of know. But there's nothing like going to the actual gym where the temperature is regular and controlled, and I have all the equipment that I need. And to me, it's kind of motivational to be with other people who are also working out. So I'm very excited to go back to the gym today. Like I said, it's been over a year. I'm also a little bit nervous about going back to the gym because I don't know how it's gonna look. I don't know how I'm gonna feel. I called them yesterday to see what I would have to do beforehand because I didn't know if I would have to check in beforehand. Up here in Washington, we have, I think, a 50% capacity, so they can't go over 50% at the gym. The guy that I called yesterday at the gym, he said that they're not very busy at all, which makes sense. Still, people are nervous about going back to the gym and kind of resuming that kind of routine. So he said, come on in whenever. You don't need to sign up ahead of time. They do have a very strict 100% mask wearing policy. So even while you're working out, you have to wear your mask. So I'm a little nervous about that. I've never worked out in a mask before, so I'll let you know how that goes. I also have a few precautions I'm gonna take too, so I'll let you guys know what I do to kind of like stay safe. And the reason why I'm going back to the gym today is because I obviously, as you guys know, I'm 100% vaccinated, my husband's vaccinated. So I was thinking to myself, you know what, I'm gonna just do it. I'm gonna go back to the gym, I'm gonna see how it feels. Like I kind of just mentioned, I'll let you guys know what precautions I take. Yeah, and I'm gonna bring you guys with me into the gym so you can kind of see what the gym is looking like, at least up here in Washington. This is gonna be very strange for me to work out in an actual gym and be around people while I'm working out. It was very exciting for me to take, this made me so happy to take out my gym bag out of the closet. I had to find it. I didn't know where it was. I was like, where's my gym bag? So I got it out of the corner, I dusted it off. As you saw, I packed it up with my BCAAs, which I always take to the gym. And of course, you know, my wallet, my keys. I had to pack masks this time, so we'll see how that goes. You know, my earphones, make sure I have all my essentials. I'm gonna bring you guys with me in the gym, and then I'll kind of let you know how it goes, and then I will talk to you after my workout session. All right, guys, let's go. So I really didn't know what to expect walking into the gym. I ended up telling the front desk guy that I hadn't been here since before COVID hit, and he was really nice and welcoming, and he was telling me the rules. He took my temperature, and then they provide each person with their own disinfectant spray bottle, which I thought was really cool. Walking into the gym right now, I'm noticing right away that nothing's really changed, which I was finding a lot of comfort in. I was also recognizing some of the same people that always work out at this time of day, which is about noon. Heading into the locker area, I noticed right away there's zip ties. Like every other locker has a zip tie on it, I think for the social distancing measures. And then I want to show you real quick what's in my gym bag, what I brought. So I brought a whole packet of masks just in case the one I was wearing got too wet with sweat, I can change it out. And then also Lysol wipes that I ended up using to wipe my phone down after my workout. So I was really happy I brought those. My sweat towel that I always bring. And I brought an extra towel, and I'm glad I brought it because I used that to wipe down the equipment after spraying it down. I didn't really like the paper towels that they provided. And then my BCAAs that I always bring. I also ended up bringing an extra change of clothes that you see there that I changed out of after my workout, so I didn't bring the gym germs into the car with me. And then locking up my locker there. And I am ready to experience this workout that I haven't experienced in over a year. I tried using the equipment that I've been really missing for over a year, so I don't have a rower in my home gym. So normally I do like to warm up on the rower and of course spraying it down, wiping it down. I did end up using these paper towels at first, but then I used my towel that I brought afterwards for the other equipment.
So I love this Concept 2 rower. If you guys have never rowed before or used this piece of equipment before, I highly recommend it. It's really nice to warm up your biceps and back with, and that was my workout for today, was back and biceps. And they got rid of providing exercise mats, so that was a little bit disappointing. And then this is my first exercise with my mask on, and it didn't feel too bad. The only thing is that, like, being out of breath and then having the mask on was a little bit annoying. But then I ended up forgetting that I had the mask on for a little bit, so that was kind of nice. And then I really did try to use some equipment that I've been missing for over a year. So this is the T-bar row. I don't have this in my home gym, so I really like this exercise. And then I really have been missing this machine for reverse flies, for those little muscles in your upper back. Okay, you guys, so I'm done with my workout, and this is the gym's like classroom, where they have all like their Pilates and yoga classes and aerobics classes. So this has been my routine before COVID, is I would work out and then I would come in this exercise room and stretch and practice handstands. So I'm very glad that this room is still open. And so yeah, I'm gonna stretch, practice handstands, and I will see you. All right guys, just got out of the gym. Overall thoughts, I loved it. I was so happy to be back at the gym that I always used to go to before COVID, getting back into my regular routine at the gym. You know, when I walked in, I was really surprised by the fact that really everything was the same. All the equipment was in the same spot pretty much. I saw the same people that I normally see at this time of the day. I mean, the only difference was that everybody was wearing masks, but I was like, wow, I just felt such joy and such comfort in the normalcy of it, walking in there, and everything was like the same, like it hadn't really changed, and the same people too. I was just, I don't know, I was so happy in there. It was a great workout. As you saw in the previous clips, I gave you a little bit of a snapshot of my workout. I tried to use the equipment that I've been missing for the past over a year. It was a really good workout, back and biceps. And I did change. So as I told you guys in the previous clips, yeah, I don't know how long I'm going to keep this up for. I'm changing my pants and shirt out. I'm going to do that until I feel more comfortable. I trust that the gym is spraying everything down and after hours and cleaning everything. It's nice that they provide you with spray bottles. But I just don't know about the floors, because a couple of the things that I was doing, like commando push-ups, required me to be on the floor, and they don't provide you with mats. So I don't know how sanitary the floor is. So I don't know. I think at this point I recommend you change your clothes when you leave the gym. The gym actually makes me more nervous with the germs than actually my work does, because I know that my work at the hospital, everything is really sanitary. Things are disinfected continuously throughout the day at the hospital, but I don't know about the gym, and I don't trust the people in there working out. Like, there's some hardcore people in there that I know will work out if they're sick. So it's like, I actually get more nervous going to the gym in terms of like COVID germs than my work, which is funny. But I would say the worst part about this whole experience post-COVID is wearing the mask. The mask wasn't as hard for me to wear as I thought it was going to be, but it was definitely annoying, and I tend to sweat a lot, and like the mask got really wet, and it's just gross. And you know, you guys know about my skin history and my acne. I'm still on Accutane, but I'm just afraid that my skin's gonna break out again and break out even more, and I have very sensitive skin, so I'm very red-faced right now too, and a lot of that was the chafing of the mask. So I actually need to find a mask that is for working out in. If you guys know of any masks that are good to work out in, please leave comments down below, because I really need a mask that I can work out in. I brought like a whole packet of just surgical masks to change out. I never ended up changing my mask out. I just lived with the wet mask. But if you guys know of any masks that are good to work out in, please let me know. And I'm going to do some research myself on masks that are good to work out in, and I might do a future video on that. Let me know if you are interested in me doing that for you guys. Yeah, so very excited to start incorporating going back to the gym in my weekly workout routine. I'll keep you guys further updated as to my gym workouts. I'm very encouraged by this gym experience. I'm so excited to be getting back to normalcy, or at least this is a huge step in my life getting back to normal. I hope that part of your guys' lives are getting back to normal too. Give this video a like if you liked it, because it really helps support my channel. I hope that you found this video helpful. And if you're thinking about going back to the gym and aren't sure about it, I hope that you found encouragement in this video. Please ask any questions that you want to ask of me. Make sure you're subscribed, and always remember to be kind to yourself.